Okay. Jean-Francois Pelletier, Communications, New Brunswick. Like he says that citizens journalism that don't exist, and he really went after me when he denied me the access to the news conference that Premier Higgs canceled the francophonie. We still don't know the whole detail because Communications New Brunswick refused to let the public know really what's going on. But they said, well, he's not a journalist, which I don't know what a journalist is these days, but listen to this.
You're watching Global New Brunswick. This is Global News at 11.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. The top job at NB Liquor and Cannabis NB is up for grabs. CEO Brian Harriman is stepping down for another opportunity in Western Canada.
Now, I was told that I blogged it. I was the first one to put it on social media. And as a matter of fact, I posted it 3 hours after I found out. And then the media grabbed it. And another interesting thing here is this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Watch this. Listen to this.
The group looking for ways to overcome poverty in the province wants to hear from you. The Economic and Social Inclusion Corporation is looking for feedback on its renewed inclusion plan. The province's 12 community networks are spearheading the community discussions on ways to reduce poverty. You are encouraged to attend as well as to organize your own discussions on the issue, or you can share your views by filling out an online survey. You have from now until April to take part.
Next month's budget, although will have an impact on what we're doing, whether it's up or down, isn't going to have any impact on the consultation process that we put forward.
The bylaw for the corporation must review its inclusion plan every 5 years through a public engagement process.
Now, what the minister just answered, there was a bunch of media there. They asked questions. Of course, I let them ask questions. And when there was, they had their say, I asked one question, and the question she just answered was she was answering the question to the one I asked. So, not a question from the so-called mainstream media. So to say that they're worried about me at a news conference, I think it's Radio Canada that Michel Corriveau that says no, because Radio Canada doesn't want any Acadians in there. That's for damn sure. But I don't know how come Jean-Francois Pelletier really came after me. But if Communications New Brunswick wants to support fascism, well, I'm telling you, we got to do something. And I think Jean-Francois is just making Blaine Higgs look really bad. Maybe it's time for a haircut.